Hey, what's up, you guys? We're back. Today we are going to be filming a Get Ready With Us because I just got out of the hospital because kind of lost my mind a little bit, but I'm good now. If you don't like people with mental illnesses, suck my dick. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face with the Benefit Professional Primer.
And I'm
Matte
using Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. Then I'm going to use a little bit of Professional in my T-zone.
I'm a very porous bitch, so I gotta use it everywhere. They're coming for me again. Guess I gotta go back already. I'm gonna break it to you by the end of this.
Maybe.
Damn, my hair looks so fabulous.
My bun's looking very voluminous because I, what is it called? I detangled and washed my hair before I came over.
So, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be concealing. I have the LA Girl Pro Concealer HD Concealer in the lightest shade, which is GC969 Porcelain.
And I'm going to be using Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Soft Beige today.
This concealer, I love it so much. It honestly makes my under eyes so even. And that's like one of the few things I conceal to actually conceal. The rest of the other places I conceal are just for brightening purposes.
Oh yeah.
And I love the little brush applicator.
Yeah, I really like the LA Girl concealers. I have some of the color corrector ones.
It's such a soft applicator.
Oh yeah,
I think I might buy some more, maybe a contour shade in it today.
Ooh, yes. My sponge in.
I'm using a Real Technique sponge that came in that like special edition Christmas set. It's the Sphere.
I'm just using their normal Real Technique sponge.
Except yours is much newer than mine.
I bought it like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
If your arm doesn't hurt, then you're not blending enough.
My arm never hurts when I blend.
Oh, well, maybe
you
that's
might just be
eyeshadow.
doing it too hard.
Maybe. That also might just be for eyeshadow.
I never hurt myself blending because fuck that. I'd rather be an unblended mess. I got my concealer on. The next thing I'm going to do is foundation. I'm going to see if I have any of this left. I got it for $10. It is the Benefit Hello Happy Soft Glare Foundation in shade 2. I didn't think I was that pale. I'm that pale. There's so much left in here. Yay. And obviously, just like a beauty blender, you just pat the shit on your face.
I'm gonna take some Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral, just a little tiny bit.
So my normal skin tone is your highlight shade.
Yeah.
I feel like the different orders that people do makeup in is really interesting.
It's fascinating sometimes too.
Because I usually don't do concealer first, but something was like, do concealer first today in my head.
Sometimes I would take my Shape Tape, and if I'm like kind of blotchy or whatever, like when I'm like, it's that time of the month.
Yeah.
I'll like do this instead of my color corrector, and then I'll put like foundation over it.
I want to cover that up before I go anywhere. Yeah, when I was in the hospital, I got attacked a little bit. That's what that bruise on my arm is. Definitely wasn't the other patient's fault at all, but, you know.
I still got attacked by her.
I still got attacked by another patient. It wasn't very fun, but I don't blame her at all. Mostly because we were all in there for, reasons. Like, there was a reason all of us were locked inside of a psych ward. I mean, I was just kind of depressed and suicidal. That's the only reason why I was there. I wasn't gonna, fucking attack anyone, because I'm not a nutcase. In my opinion, I didn't really belong there. Everyone there was a lot worse off than I was. You drop your sponge?
Yeah.
And now I'm just gonna put some Laura Mercier translucent setting powder where I put all of my concealer.
I'm just gonna kind of lightly bake under my eyes, and I'm gonna take the Coty Airspun, and I'm gonna tap the excess off on the back of my hand, and just use whatever is left on the sponge just to the rest of my face.
I use a lot of powder to set my concealer because I have wrinkly ass under eyes, so that I have consistent coverage all over my face. Also, my mirror is down here. Yeah, this is like a big ass thing of setting powder.
I had mine for like almost a year. Like I think a little over a year, and I have some
That's
left.
insane. I just got this and it's already so empty. Compared to what it was when I first got it, it was up to the top. And that's just from sitting near my AC and the color and the stuff blown out of it. Foundation did a really good job.
They Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade 4 to do my eyebrow. Precisely My Brow in shade 4 to like.
I am just going back and blending out my foundation, just double checking to make sure I don't leave any streaks of like orange on my face.
Right.
Because for me, that is my worst nightmare. I hate being orange at all. Anytime I'm orange, I don't appreciate it. Because I'm very pale.
Oh, yeah.
But just in case. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to contour. She doesn't contour, but I do.
Mm.
I'm going to be using this e.l.f. palette and a Wet n Wild brush. It's just the e.l.f. Powder Contour palette. It's got those 4 shades. I'm going to be using the cooler shade first, just to lay out a general idea of where I'm going to use the more warm tone color as a bronzer. And I'm just sweeping that right under my cheekbone very lightly, just to make sure that I don't have harsh lines all over my face. I have very filthy brushes because I didn't wash them because I was in the hospital. So, too bad.
I just don't have an excuse why I didn't wash my brushes.
It's hard to do things. Being alive is hard. That's
So,
wow. Oh, you bake your brows?
I'm trying it out.
So I think I went too far down my cheek on this side. And it kind of looks like a harsh line. I don't know if I like that. I think I'm going to fix that with just my sponge just to blend it out a little bit more. Get a little more of an airbrush effect instead of I have a brown fucking streak of shit on my face. So I'm actually not going to be using the bronzer shade in this palette. I'm going to be using a different bronzer, and it is from Tarte. It is Park Out Princess. It's my favorite bronzer. I only have a sample size, and it's shattered.
Oh no.
To the point where if I turn it, all of my powder will fall out, and I'm not very into that. But where is my little face brush? This is just a Real Techniques multitasking fluffy brush. Some people probably use it for wiping powder from under their eyes, but I use it for bronzer because it's a little bit wider than the contour, and I only do a nice light layer just to make it look like I'm not a ghost, honestly, because I'm a ghost. It's just a thing.
So I'm going to go start in with my eyes. So I'm going to first start off with Golden Ochre in Raw Sienna from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade Renaissance palette. She actually bought it for me for Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's very well loved if you can clearly
Jesus Christ.
So we're just going to take those two
Glad
colors.
you like it. I am contouring my forehead, but all my baby hairs are getting in the way. So who knows if it's actually going to be contoured. I don't.
I'm just going to kind of build that color up in the crease and using some circular motions. I'm just going to kind of go in the crease with those two colors and build it up.
I love how you're already on your eyes and I still haven't even touched anything but my face.
I can actually do my makeup pretty fast.
I think I do my makeup fast. You're faster than me. Alright, there's that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting on some blush. It is the NARS blush in shade Orgasm, obviously.
Can I borrow some of that?
Of course.
I lost my blush. I'm going to have to pick up another one.
It's a good thing we're going to Ulta today.
Yeah, and I forgot my settings.
It is very old, very abused.
Very well loved.
I still haven't even hit pan on it, but I've had it since my senior prom, and that was like over a year ago.
Yeah.
It was 2 years ago for you. We're the same age. And I am just going to tap it into my face with a really big fluffy brush. It is from Soap and Glory. I don't really know if it has a name. It's just, you know, from Soap and Glory. I didn't even know they made brushes until my brother's girlfriend got me it for Christmas. I think I am going to start doing my makeup every day because that'll give me something else to do to make me feel good about myself.
Yeah. Why do you think I do my makeup every day? Makes me feel good.
Alright, I have at least a small wash of color on my face now, so I'm going to leave that right there for you, hon.
Thank you.
I'm going to do more stuff to my face. But first I am going to do my eyebrows and I'm going to do my mirror. I have the Benefit Precisely My Brow in shade 4, as does Teetles.
Yeah. I'm just taking more of that Raw Sienna shade and just kind of putting in more of my outer V. Debating whether or not if I should go in with a little bit of red, but I'm feeling kind of basic. So I might just do a basic brown gold eye.
I have no idea what I'm going to do for an eye. I might just do a little bit of waterline and some mascara. Don't know if I want to do eyeshadow. not very good at it.
I'm also taking the little brush that came with the Anastasia palette, the little fluffy side, to kind of make sure everything's blended.
I'm just running the product through my brow right now. I'm gonna touch it up after, but I always just fill them in a little bit before I do anything. You know, give me some nice lines on my brow.
Now I'm taking Cypress Umber, and I'm just going to kind of stamp it into the ivy, just ever so slightly. Okay, now I'm just going to go in with a big fluffy brush. This one's from Wet n Wild. Honestly, these are pretty slept on, in my opinion. The Wet n Wild brushes, they are actually very good.
They really are. I love my Wet n Wild brushes. The Tarte brushes, I love. I mean, like, Tarte's cancel and all that, but I love their products. Well, the ones that everyone can use, that is. I will not buy that foundation that not everyone can use, because I'm not going to support a product that everyone can't use. However, all their other products are wonderful. Except their setting powder has extreme flashback. And now I'm just gelling my eyebrows with an Essence Brow Gel in shade 3.
I'm still blending here.
Girl, I haven't even touched anything but my brows and my face.
Now I think I'm going to take this little stubby brush from e.l.f. I don't know the exact name of it, but I think I'm going to go in with some raw sienna.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put on just a little bit of eyeshadow. So I have my Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette with its huge mirror that's the size of my face. It's not that well loved yet because I don't do eyeshadow a lot because I'm not good at it. But I am going to be taking the shade Faith on a concealer brush from Real Techniques. But I'm just going to be dipping into Faith and putting that in my crease. I don't really use eye primer because
I just use the concealer and just blend it up. Yeah, I just use the concealer and blend it up onto my eye.
Well, I put my foundation on my eyes too. Yeah, it's just to deepen up my crease a little bit.
So now I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Molten Master Chrome in molten gold over my lid. It's something I like to do because I feel like it's just, obviously since it's a highlighter, it's going to be more impactful and lasting on my eye, in my opinion. So I'm just going to take that and just kind of do almost a half cut crease. I'm just going to put it
I am going to be taking a little bit of shade Lockout and just doing that on my outer corner for now. They're just two neutrally brown shades. Not really anything special. Alright, my eyes are done. No, I'm just kidding. I need a little bit of something underneath my eye. And I'm going to be taking this, it's a little brush I got from Ipsy. I honestly don't know. It's a T35 Precise Blending brush. I am going to be taking a mixture of Lockout and Faith, and I'm going to run that underneath.
So pretty much what I'm doing is, I'm just going to take the brush I first started my initial eye look with, and I'm just going to kind of blend out my crease a little bit more, so you really can't tell if there's like a line with the shimmer. Again, to do that out a little bit. So next, to give that a little something, I'm going to take Sarcophagus from the Jeffree Star 24 Karat palette. Honestly, love this. So worth it. I'm just going to take a little bit of that, put it right in my tear duct, and honestly, I think I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to put a little bit of Liberace on top of my eyeshadow.
I love Liberace. I feel like one eye is darker than the other. I'm just going to take that same brush I used before, grab Lockout, and just put it on the outer corner. A little bit more on the lighter eye, because
take a little bit of it.
I want it to match as much as I can.
Now I got this golden sexy look going, so now I'm going to have to blend out the crease a little.
Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put on mascara just to finish off my eyes. And I don't know what mascara I want to use today. I'm going to use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. It's a 4-in-1. I love it. Look at that. Oh, look at that. My computer. How nice. I can't even see what everything is because the mirror's so bent.
So I'm just going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise on my lashes, honestly.
This is a sample size I got in an Ipsy bag because I'm poor and I can't afford nice makeup. Unless it's fucking sample sized. And the samples honestly last forever.
Yeah, if you just know how much to use or use it wisely. Honestly, you know what I want to look into when we're at Ulta? I want to see if I can look into BB creams.
Yeah, definitely. I need a new moisturizer too.
Still going strong on my It Cosmetics one. I feel like I barely made a dent in it too. I'll show you when we get back to my place.
I really like this one because it just makes my lashes blacker instead of lengthening or anything else.
This one I just really like because I personally feel like it makes my lashes look like I'm wearing falsies.
I like more natural eyelashes,
Budget.
so that's what I did. I am going to be
Glam on a
taking
budget.
another
Getting
pencil.
really intense mascara, coat that crap on. Literally.
I have the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in shade black. I got it a long ass time ago. I'm pretty sure it's super expired, but I'm going to use it anyway. And I'm just going to line my waterline.
We're going to get you a new gel liner.
I have a new one. I just really like my Marc Jacobs one.
Okay.
And I don't want to buy a full-size one because it's like, what, $40? Some insane price.
So now I'm going to use the same blush she went into because I lost my Milani blush. I would normally use Rose D'Oro, so I'm just going to use a little bit of the NARS Orgasm again. I want to take a big fluffy powder brush from Wet n Wild, but this is what I like to wash my face with color, like blush and stuff. I'm just going to take that. We're gonna...
Okay, I gotta run this on my hand to warm it up. Because it's not working.
So I'm just going to take this.
So fucking expired.
I'm just going to take this and we're going to blend it a little bit. Oh, this has a sheen in it.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm using it.
I am still gonna put on a little bit of highlight. Friggin' highlighter queen.
And now I'm actually going to pre-set my face with the Basquiat White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. It's her setting spray I'm using.
It's Bosch. The next thing I'm gonna do is just highlighter. And then I'll be done. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit that my best friend got for me for my birthday. And I'm going to be using this brush that I got from Forever 21 in an 8-pack for $8. They work really well, which is surprising. They're really soft. The handles do fall off, but I just super glue them back on because who wants to buy new brushes when they break? When you don't have to. I think I'm going to go in with shade Starburst, which is this color right here. It's the pinky shade. And I'm going to mix it in with Marshmallow because Marshmallow has kind of a greenish tinge to it, and I have green hair.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit of Sarcophagus, and I think I'm going to mix in a little bit of this Master Chrome and Peach as well. To kind
of, wow. Look at that.
Kind of go in with it. Oh, yeah. Like, hello. Look at that.
And I'm going to put a little on my nose, a little in the middle of my forehead, a little on my chin.
For some reason, that's like the one spot I never, like, highlight. It's like the center of my forehead. Just, like, look at that glow.
I like the way I look right now. Alright, and now I'm going to set my face. You would have to shake this one a lot because there are just chunks of charcoal in the bottom of it. And I am going to set my face.
I don't know what I'm going to do for lips today.
I don't either.
So I'm thinking about this Smashbox.
And one thing I do after I set my face, I said do. I take a clean side of my sponge and I just press it all in.
Yeah.
Because it gets rid of the powdery effect that the setting powder leaves. I don't go over where I highlighted because I don't want to press highlighter into my whole face. Because that's crazy. I go roughly around the areas that don't have too much highlight, but my cheekbones I avoid. Like my nose I can go over, my chin I'll go over, my forehead I'll go over, but everywhere else I just...
Do I want to do something like pinky, or do I want to do something like...
See, I have a hooker pink lip from Jeffree Star. Rose Madder makes me look like a hooker because I'm so pale.
I don't know, should I use this color, or should I use this with a gloss?
See, I'm kind of feeling Teddy from NYX Lip Lingerie. Yeah, with a nice light eye and a nude lip. You would look so pretty in this one.
This one?
Gemini?
That's Thickest Thieves.
Damn, which one's Gemini?
This one.
They look so similar.
I know.
What is with us and buying the similar shades? Look what I got. I have Unicorn Blood and Designer Blood. They are different on. They look the exact same in the packaging.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing with Gemini and Thickest Thieves. But this one is root beer scented.
Oh, I love Rose Madder because it's root beer scented.
Should I use Gemini or should I use Thickest Thieves?
The first thing I do with my lip lingerie from NYX is I warm up the formula on the applicator. And I put on a little bit of Carmex first as well. Wow, this is a half-hour video.
Yeah. So these are the two colors. That's Thickest Thieves and that's
Gemini.
Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm taking Gemini. Putting it on my lip.
Actually, do I want a lip? Because I kind of like just the lip gloss. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a lip, actually. I like the way this looks with just the Carmex. Alright, so that's my final look. I obviously have to do my hair because, you know. But I am done.
I am now done too.
Alright, thank you for joining us today. We will see you next week and or whenever it is I get around to editing. Hopefully I don't get locked up again. Who knows?
Alright. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.